It starts at the crisis on the border in Eagle Pass, right near the U.S. border with Mexico. CBS News Texas cameras caught migrants giving themselves up and wanted Texas law enforcement to arrest them. This is happening as the Texas response to migration ramps up even more, with the National Guard putting up new razor wire this week in and around Eagle Pass. For weeks now, we've been telling you what's happening in Eagle Pass, and it's held the attention of the nation, especially in Shelby Park. That is where the Texas Military Department right now is arresting migrants and blocking access to federal agents. Our Ken Molestina got inside Shelby Park today, and can we understand that is where state officials explain to you they are arresting these migrants, but not federal authorities.
Right, and we're going to explain all of that. You should know, first of all, Nicole, the Texas Military Department, on the orders from Governor Greg Abbott, they took over Shelby Park about a week and a half ago, and as you mentioned, effectively limiting access to both federal and local authorities here inside that park. But earlier today, we were allowed in. We had access to take a look at the operation in there, including this new arrest policy that Texas DPS troopers are now enforcing.
And then this here is Shelby Park. This is
Texas DPS Sergeant Renee Cordova took us inside Shelby Park. DPS is the only agency allowed full access here by the Texas Military Department. And as of just a couple of nights ago, Texas troopers have started arresting migrants who cross into the park illegally for criminal trespass. We witnessed a 19-year-old woman and a 31-year-old man from Guatemala placed into handcuffs and taken away.
the only people that they are arresting are single females. Single males, but they must be at least 18 years of age.
Sergeant Cordova says this new arrest authority is not the same as the proposed Senate Bill 4. This comes under a disaster declaration from Governor Abbott, and it's meant to serve as a deterrent.
Once you start enforcing that law, the word will get out real quick and it'll start deterring people away from this area. ¿Dónde vienes?
That was a case about a mile upstream from Shelby Park where we met a pair of migrants named Edwin and Wilmer from Guatemala who say they were looking for another area to cross where they wouldn't be immediately arrested. Ahora, ¿cuál es el plan? What's your plan right now? To go look for Border Patrol?
Que ellos nos tomen, intentar entregarnos, no sé, a migración nos dijeron.
So what they just said is that they're walking along the border here. They're looking for Border Patrol agents so that they can surrender to them. They're going to keep going upstream here. Obviously, they can't cross here because of the barbed wire.
Those responsible for the enforcement here say it's working, with numbers of crossings dramatically dropping. But for migrant advocates and Eagle Pass residents like America Garcia, this scale of operation is just too heavy-handed.
I would not have expected that this was possible in a democratic country. It just doesn't seem like something that we would do.
She's part of the Eagle Pass Border Coalition, who's pushing for the tension between state and federal authorities at Shelby Park to end.
I want the people from Texas Military Department and Department of Public Safety to go home. They're not from here.
I don't see this going away anytime soon until there's a change, higher ups. And but this is a situation that's not going to go away overnight.
That is the situation. The Texas Military Department, they have not granted any on-camera interviews, but a spokesperson for TMD tells me that just last night they had 54 encounters with migrants here at Shelby Park. They say compare that to their peak about a week and a half ago when they had 2,000 encounters within a 24-hour time frame. Now, I should also tell you that U.S. Customs officials have sent the state of Texas a cease and desist order so that TMD can pull out of here and once again give border agents full access to Shelby Park. But as you can see, that has not happened.
Yeah, Ken, it's important to note the distinction of those numbers, weeks from the other day, 2,000 to 54, like you said, but it's also important to note the arrests that we're seeing right now are not under the new SB 4 law, because that's not supposed to go into effect until March, right? The governor did sign it, state officials, it's in place to go into effect, but what is the difference between the arrest that we're seeing right now and what we could see in the next couple of months?
Well, as you mentioned, SB 4, if that even does go effective, that clears all of the legal hurdles. That's based specifically on migrants who cross over illegally. If a state of Texas police officer or a trooper sees that, they can arrest them for the crime of entering the country illegally. What they're arresting them for here is for being on private property. It's a criminal trespass arrest. So again, those are the two differences. But criminal trespass, obviously, it is an arrestable offense in the state of Texas, and it is punishable. So that is the main difference here, Nicole.
Ken Molestina live for us down in Eagle Pass. We appreciate you. This is a big story, Ken. Thanks.